I believe that 34 points for Bobby is a Bucks high for him. 8 assists is a career high. Can you just kind of talk about
He was sensational. If Dame hadn't have told him that he had 2 assists left to get a triple double, he probably would have got a triple double. He started looking for him, and I was like, Bobby, just keep playing the way you got to 8. You'll get to 10. So, but he was fantastic. Him, Chris, really all the guys. Brooke had the one stretch. It was almost like the vets stepped up to help the young guys along. I thought Ryan was terrific. Just a lot of good little things. 35 assists. It was just fantastic for us.
I was going to say 30 minutes for Ryan. What have you liked when you've seen him out on the floor this season?
He's a very confident player. Can make shots. Can really shoot the ball. More athletic, as you saw at the end, than you think. And he's a terrific defensive player.
I believe that's the most minutes for Chris, the most points for Chris, and the most threes for Chris since he's been back. Just what you see from him tonight?
The best rhythm from Chris. Still kept him under 25, which was a miracle tonight. At halftime, I think we had used 13 minutes, and I went to Dave and said, we got a minute crisis here. Fortunately, that stretch when he was off the floor, we kept the lead. Brooke really saved the day for us in that. But this was the best. This is the most like Chris that we saw. And on the defensive end, too, I thought this is the best that he moved defensively. So good. I'm sure for Chris's confidence, a back-to-back, to be able to do that was pretty big for him.
Just kind of going off of that, you had talked about pregame needing to have maybe more traditional point guard to kind of get things organized.
Yeah.
How do you think Ryan handled that
I thought he was
responsibility?
terrific. He got us in our sets. I thought we executed some great stuff today out of timeouts with movement and stuff, and he had to start it. And there's little things that he's going to learn. He turned the ball over once because he dribbled it all the way up on the sideline. He got pinned in. The next time he went to the middle, back to the side, which is the way you're supposed to do it. So he's still learning, but he was terrific.
And he did a little struggle a bit tonight, but what did you just think about Andre Jackson Jr. kind of opening up a little bit more of his offense? He had a 3, a couple of nice assists, a couple of nice drives.
Just need him to stay solid. Defensively, he's fine. I thought he had some really good defensive plays, had a great long rebound that led to a 3, great pass to Bobby. When he's solid, he's really good for us.
I think Torrance started every game this season, or close to every game. Just what was the thought process of moving him down to the bench and kind of the way you
I just
put the
thought
puzzle
with
pieces
Giannis,
together?
it's funny. I was probably going to do it anyway today because there's this thing we're trying to do with Chris's minutes that off the bench it doesn't fit, and so with Dame out, and so this morning before we knew all these guys were out, I told our coaches that the way for us to fit Chris's minutes to get the most out of him without Dame, at that time we were thinking Giannis was still playing, starting him is a better way, and I think that proved out today. All right, guys, there's football on. All right, so it's time to go. Thank you.